Welcome to my channel, Taurus. This is going to be a late night message. The year 2026, the energy for it. We're going to do masculine and feminine energies. Of course, this is going to be a guided general message. Please take whatever resonates. Yes. I just decided to do now. It's just unexpected. So something is going to be unexpected in regards to this year, guys, for you. Something that you have not planned, but I think everything is planned in regards to you. It's the feeling that I'm getting here. I'm feeling that it's planned, it was planned even from the beginning, even if we don't realize, even if we never thought that it's going to happen to us. This is what I'm getting here in regards to the energy of this year for you, Taurus. We are going to start with the masculine energies. And the bunch of cards that came here, I just almost dropped them on the floor, so I have to say. Let's take them. The Six of Wands, Two of Cups, Seven of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, Tower, Two of Swords in the reversed, Queen of Wands, Magician, Six of Cups, King of Wands. And we have the Nine of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So we have a bunch of wands here. 7 and 6, 13, 14, 15 with the Queen and King of Wands. We have a specific match here. For you are very passionate, or they're very passionate in regards to you. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, we start with the Six of Wands, which tells me that you, masculine energy, Taurus, for the year of 2026, you started with the year, in the month of January, with the victory, recognition, accolades, okay? Something that you have recognized or has been recognized in regards to you. In the three-dimensional, in regards to creativity, passion, desire, want, okay? Then you are very much into friendship, relationship of soulmate type of energy. We have here Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Leo energy. Leo very predominantly, very much into through and through, but Sagittarius as well, and Aries, I feel. Aries season is going to be very significant for you, Taurus, as well as for, Aries. Aries is going to be Aries. It's going to be very much singular. This year is very much singular, being a global year number 10, okay? It's in regards to each individual in itself, okay? It's all about the self, okay? But it's in regards as well to going into partnerships, friendships, relationship type of partnerships as well. But you need to stand your ground, and you need to defend yourself, or the masculine energy needs to defend the feminine or itself, the relationship, the position, okay, with the Seven of Wands here being for the month of March. The Knight of Pentacles for the month of April tells me that there is some weight, some sort of time that needs to pass for a specific process that you need to undergo and go with and through, okay? You need to understand that you need to work on something, or work on grounding yourself, work on putting your roots somewhere, doing the work, putting in the work, okay? For the month of May, we have the Tower, Scorpio. Of course, for April, it's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But of course, the Knight of Pentacles seems really stagnant, even if something is moving in the month of April. It's something in regards to you defending yourself, or standing on a higher, ground position, okay? You need to defend your place, you need to defend your work done, your project, your mission, your job, okay, whatever it might be. Put it whatever it resonates. But yeah, between April and May here, with the Knight of Pentacles and the Tower, Scorpio energy, Something is going to crumble, something is going to be a waste, something is not going to work, something, of course, it's rebuilding, it needs to be rebuilt. The foundation was not solid, of course, it's built on sand, it's not going to work, it's not going to stand, okay? But this is something that the divine has meant very much for you, Taurus energy here, masculine energy. And in the month of June here, you have the Two of Swords in the reverse, which tells me that you're not undecisive, or you're not in two minds anymore. You need to make a decision, and you already have made that decision because of the Tower. The Tower could be as well a very interesting pop up, or surprise somebody that you thought that is not gonna come forward because they're stagnant, because they're not moving, something like that, or they don't have any progress, somebody that doesn't make any progress in regards to a friendship, partnership, soulmate type of connection, okay, contract. The Nine of Wands here, 9, 6, 7, as I said, 13, 14, 15, and 9, which is a 6 of Wands. The most important thing for you to understand here is that if you start the year, if you feel that the year it's victorious, or it's something significant has been, fulfilled, recognized, you are victorious all year through, okay? The month of July is going to be the Queen of Wands, which is a very well put together energy, very suitable, very sexy, attractive, gorgeous, beautiful type of energy. On the three-dimensional, in the three-dimensional aspect, okay, the recognition, it's really, really great. But still, the Queen of Wands still needs to stand their ground, still needs to keep the position. Of course, the Queen of Wands is, into the occult, goes very, very deep. Is not very much afraid of the guidance, okay, that is given to her, even on the darker side, okay. This Queen of Wands is kicking ass. I'm feeling, even if she's sitting down in this deck for you, masculine energy, and mostly in this deck, in the Rider Waite, the Queen and Kings, they sit down. Mostly they sit down. Even the Swords, the Cups. So something is just brewing, okay? Something is just sitting there. Just sit in this pot and just brew, 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 brew. Absorb something, or just release something, or just cook something, mix something. Something is in the mix. Somebody is mixing something, which can be this Queen of Wands very much. So the masculine is looking towards the feminine energy in the year 2026 here. I really want you to know this, guys. That is very much focused on creativity and manifestation. This magician, of course, it's a creative, very gifted person energy, okay, for the month of August, which is Gemini Virgo energy. This magician sacrificed something, or has been sacrificed in a specific kind of way. So if you're dealing with, of course, Aries, Leo, Sag, Gemini, Virgo energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Scorpio very significantly, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, there is a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius as well, or the energy of air. It's very significant in the year of 2026, the month of June significantly, the month of 6 month, okay, which can be Gemini. Gemini is not undecisive anymore. Gemini is not going like, oh, I don't know what is going on, I'm just confused, I don't know, it's just, no, it's not that. The Gemini energy here, Aquarius, Libra, they know, and you know that something, irrevocably, it's gonna come, even if it's gonna take longer than you expected, or longer than whatever you have foreseen, or you wanted, or you desired in this. It needs to take time, because it needs to form and shape, in the three-dimensional. So I really believe that this is something that comes from the higher, the divine, the higher places, the higher plane, the higher mind consciousness. And this magician in the month of August, it's going to be very, very much into understanding what it needs to be actually manifested, what element or what energy. But this magician could take all the energy, even the divine that is actually sitting in on top of its head. So it's something in regards to your crown chakra, understanding, knowledge, revelation. Okay. Something in the third house and fifth house as well could be very, very significant that you need to pay attention to. Mostly the sixth house, something that was taken away from you, a specific information or a specific, what, how do I put it? Something that was very simple, a very simple, clear minded decision, understanding. Something that you understood or you saw even from the beginning or even previously of this year 2026, it's given to me. And even before this May and June here, the Tower and the 12 swords in the reversed, it's very significant. Maybe you delayed something, being conscious that you need to protect yourself because of the work that you have put in, or the work that it was required from you. Masculine energy is Taurus. Okay, but definitely the masculine is watching a feminine energy, which is this Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. It could be an Aries very much deep within the chart of this person, of this feminine, that the masculine is requiring about or is interested about. Okay, and then in the month of September we have the Six of Cups, which is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This is a card of reminiscence. This is a card of connecting with somebody or something from the past. It could be a specific past lifetime, a specific feeling, and maybe snippets of memories you have from this connection or this person. Okay, masculine energy. And then in the month of October, with this King of Wands, the masculine has found their match. You found your match, which is the same passion, desire, want, creativity as you are. Aries, Leo, Sag might be very much significant in you, both of you, masculine and feminine charts. Okay, let's see November and December. Actually, the Wheel of Fortune turned facing down. Divine timing, yes. Something didn't come exactly in the way that you wanted. It's exactly what this Tower and this Two of Swords in the reverse and the Knight of Pentacles. It was not the time, it was not the place, maybe it was not the way, the form, and the shape that you're supposed to come together with this person. The Seven of Swords in the reverse. It was a lot of self-sabotage as well, and people trying to steal your energies, trying to steal your ideas, your memos, people that had hidden agendas, people that mind fucked you, masculine energy, somebody that thought they're really, really good on tricking and triggering people in the wrong way, selling bullshit, lies, spreading a lot of, I don't know, stupid opinions, negative, fake But this is as you needed to understand yourself, masculine energy. You needed to understand, to see the forest. Not only, you cannot see the forest for the trees, but you needed to see the whole picture. You needed to have a higher picture. You needed to have a higher understanding, okay, in regards to this situation. But divine timing tells me this is guided, led, and protected, as it's very, very much so. Let's see for December. Some things are hidden from you. That's why I felt now, before coming into this message, that I need to come now, even if I didn't prepare for this. Queen of Pentacles. The month of December, it's going to be very stable, grounded, very much into your baby, your business, your project, your work endeavors, whatever it might be. This is the energy of wifey, mother, business owner, very multitasking. This Queen of Pentacles is. So masculine, if you were looking at somebody that is really attractive and you had a lot of passion in regards to this person as well, could be very much into the hidden things or occult things or things that you don't even have idea about. You're dealing with somebody that could be a witchy bitchy, person. And maybe you thought in the past this is your person, but somebody else is waiting for you with a divine timing here. November, December. Between November and December, you are going to meet somebody that is going to be grounded, stable. Maybe this person is a divorcee or a woman that had, yeah, with the Queen of Swords. After that, after I said the divorcee, so the Queen of Swords. We have Seven of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, Page of Swords. Yeah, somebody is watching you, stalking you. Somebody that created a conflict surrounding you and the situation that you're dealing with. Five of Wands, Page of Swords, Ace of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, and Queen of Swords. 5 cards. This person knows the truth. You know the truth. If you're dealing with Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, this this person is like not only in 2 minds, they are in 3 minds, because they deceived you, they broke your heart, they betrayed you. They they thought that they can control you, that they can keep whatever tight control on you or something. Somebody that could actually look in through your things. Somebody that is really close to you. Yeah, somebody that really felt that they have the power, the control to even control maybe finances, your work schedule, work hours, the money that you're, earning, having, keeping. But whatever seeds you have planted, you know the truth now that this person only eyed you up, or maybe they looked on you for you on the internet, or they looked for some specific data, information about you, and they maybe mingled into your close to friends, people, family members, whatever. Put it whatever resonates. But this person is really, really tricky, very wicked. Let's take a few cards to see the final advice for you, masculine energy Taurus, for the year 2026. Very, very much stagnation for the masculine energy here, Taurus. I don't know what to say. If you don't get your head out of your ass, you're gonna stay stagnant and in a bad, very bad situation, relationships, situations, position within yourselves. And wherever you work, you stay, you are with, you're spending time with, it's not going to be very pleasant. It's going to be a lot of wasted time, wasted resources, Your mind, your thoughts, your emotions, your soul and heart and everything, it's gonna be in the wrong place. Okay? The divine is gonna try to move you, but if you don't want to move your ass or take your ass out, your ass out of your head and your head out of your ass, then they put it that way. It's not gonna be very, very good. And nothing, the cards that don't want to give me anything anymore. I think this is well said enough to what is given to me. Let's try a little bit. Yeah, the fucking devil coming to facing down, but is trying to hide something from you. Somebody is trying to hide something from you, and somebody that is really, really toxic and really, really bad for you, or something that is really, really bad for you. Addictions, codependencies, whatever you feel comfortable. I feel comfortable in this relationship. I feel comfortable into this job. I cannot change anything. I don't want to move. I'm comfortable. I'm settled here, but this is a waste of your time because you're trapped, you're chained. Look at this, chained. You're gonna be chained into a relationship that is fucking you up. You need to release a burden with the 10 of Wands in the reversed here. I'm not kidding, guys. Just prepare yourself, masculine energies. If you're lazy, if you're complacent, no, please do not be. Please do not settle for, oh, the first come, oh, I fuck with her, I fuck with him, whatever it might be, and this is my man, this is my woman. Just check the perimeter, look into this person's whatever, the most tiny little everything, expressions, words, lack of words, action, lack of action. Believe me, I promise you, somebody is trying to make you work, 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 work for the money, and behind your back, they're trying to tie you up and just make you like a puppet on string. This is what the devil is doing here. He is the puppeteer that holds these chains to these two people. See here, and you are just puppets. You're gonna dance the devil's dance, and you're gonna do whatever the fuck. But this is not the way for you, masculine energy. Whatever you think it's good for you, or the person for you, or the situation for you, or the job for you, or whatever it might be, believe me, it's not. The divine is going to punch you in the face if it's needed. Believe me, you're not going to like it. Same for you to release, to heal, to let go. This is not going to work. 2026 is going to be fucked up. See, Five of Swords. You're going to be in conflict with people, conflict of words, fighting with people, trying to explain yourself. Don't explain anything to any fucking body. Don't explain yourself to a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You don't have to explain to this fucking bitch or piece of shit. Or somebody with Capricorn in their chart. I'm coming in flames right now. I'm just, it's just somebody that is betraying you, talking behind your back, telling all your whatever discussions or and talks and information they have about you. They are your enemy in your face. This is like a public enemy in your face, and they are related with the devil. They are the fucking devil. This Gemini, Libra, Aquarius with Capricorn in their chart. So pay attention, okay? This is gonna be very significant. Page of Wands. 10 of Wands in the reverse and the 12 Pentacles. So you're gonna be juggled, and you're gonna juggle like fucking crazy, okay? And people are playing in your face and behind your back, so pay attention. Ace of Wands, awaken that passion, that drive, okay? The divine is activating something inside of you. It could be like a kundalini, a minor kundalini awakening inside of you, okay? Aries, Leo, Sag. 10 of Pentacles, your family business. You might have a family business, something that your father or your mother or somebody in your family left to you as a something for the future, or something that is gonna make you feel very stable, grounded. Excuse me. and abundant, very, very much, because you're going to have so much money. Of course, this is going in in business with somebody from your family as well, or you have this business with somebody in your family, or you're very, very, you're going to be driven by the divine here to have this spark of intention, of a drive, a specific drive for you to create something that could lead to a very beautiful partnership, family as well, marriage, building together, being together. Four of Cups, the freaking sun. Take good care of yourself, masculine energy. Just pamper yourself. Take good care of yourself. Think about yourself. Not in the selfish way, receive this cup of love, this cup of emotion from the divine, and just nurture yourself. Respect yourself. Take good care of yourself. Because the divine says yes to you. The divine sees the potential in us. The divine sees how much work, how hard we worked on ourselves, or in the three-dimensional aspect. Of course, embrace your inner child. Yes. Become a child again. Be that innocent and believe and trust in yourself. And of course, trust mostly in the divine. Because the answer from the divine is yes. While you take care of yourself and you practice this self love, self respect, self care, okay? And you listen to what the divine is telling you or showing to you. Of course, each individual is going to be different, but pay attention to this, guys, okay? This is going to be very important. Feminine energy, we have the Chariot at the bottom of the deck. This is going very long, but yeah, I hope you can go with me here, guys. Oh, the beautiful King of Swords. Yeah. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You are in your masculine energy in 2026, and you have been as well, or you're looking at a King of Swords, Hermit at the bottom of the deck. Very inspirational, this masculine energy here with the King of Swords, I have to say. Somebody that inspires you, or you're an inspiration, you inspire others as well, or you're inspired very much on how much knowledge and intelligence and power and mind somebody has that is working into the legal system, or government. Somebody that is living by the law, a very lawful person. The Ten of Cups wanted to come here. You're very, very happy with your yeah, intelligence. This is a sapiosexual person, okay? You're very much into information, knowledge, practices, okay? People that are, you can talk to, you can discuss about things. You can, just sit there and have a sip of drink and laugh about silly things that, are intelligent, not, disrespecting anybody or not laughing about anybody. But in the same way, feminine energy, Taurus, somebody wants to communicate with you. Somebody wants to just sit there and just be reasonable, responsible, fair, correct, just in the way that they apply their mind, their thoughts, what they think about you as well, okay? This is the month of January, month of February here, or Ten of Cups. You are going to celebrate like crazy. We have the Five of Pentacles in the reverse at the bottom of the deck. So you have been left in the cold by somebody or some situation, in regards to a situation, or in regards to specific communication with somebody that was bringing you a lot of happiness, or it's bringing you a lot of happiness. The Ace of Swords jumped out. The month of March, you're going to understand something very, very interesting, very important, very true. You're going to see a specific truth, or something is going to come true about you. You're not ashamed of declaring the truth. It's something in regards to the truth. This is like a mental activation as well from the divine. that is going to be given to you, like a revelation, eureka type of energy. Okay, eureka. The bulb is going to spark, and then it's going to give all the energy and the information. Okay, we have the Six of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So you know the truth in regards to somebody that you are connected with, that reminds you of pieces of yourself, or in regards to emotions, feelings as well. Water, it's going to be very significant. Eight of Cups in the reverse at the bottom of the deck. Somebody that walked away from you and wants to come back now. Six of Swords for the month of April here. Peace of mind, clarity, moving forward, moving towards calmer waters, but a specific balance in regards to your thoughts. Okay, you're going to know a specific truth, or the truth is going to be activated for you in regards to you and your situation and your mental abilities here. Very much third eye crown chakra, I really feel that is going to be very much activated in the month of March. But then between the six and the ace, between March and April, we are in the fragmented air energy here of the Seven of Swords. Which somebody might feel that you have been, stolen from or lied to, because you have been lied to, and cheated on something. Something was took away from you. It was like kind of like in a different way that you thought that you're gonna be stolen from or something like that, but it was still, something was took away from you, but now you have the peace and clarity, and you can make a specific decision. Ten of Swords at the bottom of the deck in the reversed, with the Strength card, the Queen of Wands, the Nine of Swords in the reverse, the Sun, Three of Cups. Yeah, you're not undecisive in regards as well with something, and you're not in worry, stress, anxiety here with the Nine of Swords. You already accepted the truth for what it is, Leo energy as well. But for the feminine energy, Cups and Swords are very significant for the first 4 months. You have Eight Swords here. So yeah, somebody wanted to keep you trapped mentally without you being able to make a decision, feminine energy. I don't understand why, but you might know. But it's in regards to happiness. I really feel that this month, it's a very important month, the month of February, but somebody tried to take it away from you as well this year. And but you don't give a shit because you have the Ten of Cups. Wherever you go, people receive you and see you as true happiness, joy, fulfillment, bliss. You are fucking bliss, feminine energy. Okay, you understand? Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups. I'm gonna just say it. Fuck. Seven of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, not self-sabotaging, not lying to yourself in regards to situation, people, whatever. People that wanted to communicate with you and they didn't communicate with you, but you still have your own happiness because you don't give a shit like that. I mean, you communicate yes, you communicate no. Besides yes and no, it doesn't work. It's not working, it's not good. It's from the fucking devil, which is dead the fucker. But in regards to the masculine energy, something with the devil. The masculine energies in all my readings, my late readings, they have some weaknesses, man, with this fucking devil. You have some weaknesses and some type of, I'm so weak, I'm so sensitive, I'm so arrogant, I'm so full of shit, I'm so egotistical. God damn it. Seven of Swords in the reverse. I say the things in the way that I say them, and I hope I don't offend anybody. If you're offended, please resolve your situation. I'm not talking about you. I'm not talking about anybody. I'm just talking about the whatever is shown to me here, and what the divine is showing to me to give, to put out here for you guys is not my fault. I'm just the messenger. Please do not be upset with me. And I need to say things in the way that they are because, moving around the fucking bush and just, this is like a fucking telenovela and we go 3,800 episodes just to find out that these fucking bitches, they lied, they stole, they murdered, they are crazy people. And everybody's like just, trying to put the image of, being surprised, like, dun dun dun, and just sitting there like this, and it like went 300 episodes, and these fuckers, they died 7 times, 8 billion times, they stole their children, they did I don't know what the fuck to them, and now they are, lost, and they are lost, they lost their time, you know. Five of Wands in the reversed. So yeah, no more self-sabotaging, no more, lying to yourself. This is not going to work anymore. And of course, girl interrupted. You say that I should not get upset now, but no, I'm not going to get upset, says the feminine energy here. Yeah, somebody's going to interrupt you. Somebody doesn't want to give a message, or they don't want to make a move to give a message of expression because they cat, you know, got their tongue, or somebody doesn't know what to say, how to express something. How do I express this? Somebody wants you to go towards them. Somebody wants you to communicate something to them. And it might be a King of Cups. But you're not going to do that. You don't have anything to say to this person or to even a King of Swords. Even if I feel that you are the King of Swords. Somebody stole from you in the past and you already know who this person is. But by the month of May, this energy is sabotaging themselves. This person is not succeeding on doing this because they're not allowed to. And this could be a Jonah Libra Aquarius. Month of June, a Wheel of Fortune. Divine timing, yes, you still need to wait for something because it's not the right time or it's not the right situation, the right person, okay? The Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. You are this fucking Queen of Pentacles here. Eight of Swords. Something that it's keeping you in the month of July mentally closed or something. You're going to see something in regards to this situation. You're going to continue in the path of you seeing whatever it's going on or whatever happened or whatever the situation still is, okay? It's going to be easy for you to release your mental, which is telling me that you're dealing with a King of Swords as well, because this King of Swords, they want to communicate properly and correctly towards you, but they're trying to tell you continuously that they mentally trapped into something, or they don't still want to release something. So feminine energy for you, Taurus, here for this year 2026, you're gonna keep yourself into a mind bind because the situation is the same. So all these months that are coming are going to help you activate your mental, understand the truth, move towards calmer waters, not self sabotage yourself, and wait for the divine to actually lead you to where you're supposed to. Or in the month of July, you're gonna be somebody that it's not making a decision. You cannot make a decision in regards to a person that is tied up into other situation or other bind. Okay, is binded into other situation people. This person, this king of swords, they need to communicate with you. They need to communicate with you, not you with them. And they're gonna try to put you in a nine of swords fragmented energy, but they're not gonna be able to. Or you're gonna choose to keep yourself in this eight of swords mental energy because you already know the truth of the situation. Temperance in the reverse. Hmm. This is what they wish for you. So I'm not gonna take these four cards. They wish for you to stay mentally stuck, blocked, for you to not awaken something, or to activate and receive the help of the from the divine, to not choose your own happiness and be miserable and sad and depressed and shitty. And of course somebody is talking behind your back and producing this type of conflict. But I don't think you should give a shit because this is not your situation yet. This wanted to come out. You are very stable, grounded into your business, finances, work. Gonna mind your baby. This gift from the divine is your baby. It's something here that it's given to you, and you have to appreciate, cherish, and keep it very, very close and dear to your heart. And of course, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Yes, nobody can touch you. These bitches, they're gonna first die, and then you're gonna hear about it. And no, they whatever they chose, they try to do against you and against this situation, it's already fucked them, or it's already fucking them up. Mm. So much sorrow, regret. You have responsibilities. Yes, you're carrying the whole family. You cannot be caught into whatever trap that the enemy or some people are trying to put you in, because this is not your responsibilities and your fault. Therefore, you're not supposed to carry any burdens or any miss whatever. You are the freaking empress. This is your energy. This is you. Taurus, Libra. And yes, somebody has a lot of options, many, many options. And at least five of seven options, they're going to be in very, very much fucking regret. You're going to probably have to choose between two, and you already know this. So July is going to be very prosperous. August is going to be. They left you out for dead. They left you out in the cold. Guess what? You're not in the fucking cold. You're not destitute. They cannot steal from you. They cannot take it from you. They cannot leave you, oh, I'm in the street. I'm just left for dead in the ditch. Well, those people that they try to do this, they are left behind. Okay? Exactly how the scripture says, left behind. The moon. Oh shit. I said that and it came to pass. September, October, November, December. Yes, again and again, reminiscence, remembering the truth, not being confused, doing the work, the night of the soul. Taking a leap of faith because you are the freaking magician. So this old masculine and feminine, you are the freaking magician, and you have set an example, and you are setting an example. Okay, for everybody that is like put in your way. Pay attention to your intuition, your gut instincts, your dreams, visions, revelations, because you're the freaking boss of this fucking shit. Between yeah, the last 6 months of the year, they're gonna be great success for you. Feminine energy, you're gonna be manifesting so much shit. You're gonna be the person that creates and leads and guides and takes the authority and power and decision making for you to be the fucking boss leader. And you are. You probably open a second business or something. Or your match is somebody that is matching you, because for the masculine came um, December, ending with this Pentacles Queen, and then for you, the middle of the year, it's gonna be you being that status. So it's gonna take somebody maybe 6 months to recognize your leadership position, your position in the manifestation business as well. In December, you're gonna rule, and you are ruling the fucking world. Look at this. June is going to be a revelation. June is going to be very, very much opening for you. By December, guided, led, and protected by the divine. And of course, the last advice for you here, feminine energy, it's for you to remember, see the truth and the people and the situation for what it is, and take a leap of faith on the guidance that the divine is actually leading you and giving you to actually be able to do, to manifest. Just do not hold yourself back for any fucking prick or anybody, okay? And please do not share nothing, because you're gonna be kind of recluse. You're gonna be kind of like keeping yourself to yourself. It's just too much bullcrap around, waste of time, people that they are not even worth nothing. I mean, just, yeah, respectfully, I understand you are a human being and I am as well, but if you cannot apply or just, put something, give something back, it's not gonna work. If you're just here for decor, just to say hi and smile at me fake and pretend that the situation is something that is not, it's not gonna help me. I'm just straight for business. And of course, you, Taurus, you're just fucking business. You're just grounded and gorgeous and rich, wealthy. Okay, you like wealth. This is your goal for the year of 2026. All right. Thank you guys very much for being here. I hope this message helped, and I hope to see you all in the next video. Bye for now.